What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. This video gonna be real quick, simple, and fast and easy, hopefully, right? So today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to do an oil change on your Ram 3500 pickup truck. It's a 2019. Pretty much show you guys everything that you need, and pretty much how the process goes is it's really easy. It saves you money. Normally, the dealership charged me like $700, close to $700, a little over. And changing my own oil cost me $200, like $100 for the oil, and it costs close to $100 for the fuel filters and the oil filter as well. So yeah, we about to get into the video, and I'm gonna show you guys what you need. Let's go. We're gonna start with our filters. This is gonna be the oil filter that you guys are gonna need. I did order this stuff from Doc's Diesel. I heard about them. I tried them out once, and shit, everything works good, just like the regular parts. So this is one of the fuel filters that go in the front of the truck, and this is the fuel water separator filter that goes in the back. Then you're gonna need 3 gallons of, this is what I use, Rotella T6 synthetic 5W40 engine oil. Like I said, you're gonna need 3 in order to fill up your engine. You're gonna need one of these. I got this from Meyer. It was connected to one of these. I'll show you guys what you're gonna do with this in a second. Then you're gonna need one of these. I just call this like a oil filter ratchet. It connects to this. It's how you take it off and put it on. Obviously, you're gonna need an oil funnel. You're gonna need a ratchet with a 28mm socket. Hold on, let me see if I can get that for y'all. 28mm socket. And then you're gonna need another ratchet. I think this is a 1/4 ratchet. This is what you're going to use to drain your oil. And then obviously you need an oil filter, and well, sorry, not an oil filter, but a drain pan. And normally what I do, I have a stepping stool to get the front of my oil filter, but I don't have one today. And then you're going to use a plastic bag. I'll show you guys what I do with that as well. And again, like I said, my father normally helps me with this, but he isn't here today, so we're gonna go ahead and rock out by ourselves. Let's go. All right, guys, like I said, once you get it turning the right way, it turns left. Now this thing does come out shooting kind of fast, so what I normally do is I just loosen it just a little bit until like the oil starts. See, oil is starting. Oh, that does happen, but there she go. All right, I'm gonna let that drain, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, guys, this is the front fuel filter right here. Before I get in there, I usually see that yellow knob down there. I just wanna unscrew that. And what it does is it releases some of the pressure out, some of the fuel out. And don't worry, I got my oil drain pan right up under there as well. And then, like I said, you want to take this. It's kind of hard doing this with one hand, but take that. Make sure it fits up under there. And then, you want to get in there. So I can't do this with just one hand. So I'm gonna prop y'all up so y'all can watch me do it. Alright guys, this is the old fuel filter. So just kind of want to let y'all see what it looked like. This is the old one. It's the old O-ring. I'm gonna go ahead and replace both of them. See, I put the new one in there. That's where it goes. That's what it looks like. You see the new O-ring that's on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish tightening that up. All right, you don't want to tighten it back too snug because this stuff is hard to take off. So when you putting it back on there, just I would say twist it around maybe like 5 to 6 times, and that should be pretty good because the next time you need to change it and you know it's hard to take off, it's going to be a pain in the ass to get off. I've been there when me and my dad first did this. It took me like a few days because I ended up stripping the back fuel filter because I put it on too tight. Like, I didn't put the O-ring on. It was all the mistakes I made, but I'm just trying to show you guys the correct way, this successful way for myself, how me and my father do it. So let's move on to the next one. All right, so the next filter we're gonna get is in here. It's the oil filter. It's that white canister, and like I said, we're gonna use that old type tool. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how easy that is as well. Hopefully y'all still can see. You know, it's going to be going that way. So, because if you look at the bottle, it's gonna tell you which direction it goes in to be tightened. You see the arrow say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So to tighten it, it needs to go that way. So to loosen it needs to go the opposite way. this is it out. See that oil in there? What I do, I normally just leave this upside down. Take my new filter, grab a little bit of this oil, rub it around the top. And then we're gonna put it back in. All right, again, you don't want to do it too snug. You want to leave yourself some room to be able to take it off next time. So now that we got that one done, we're gonna move over to the back filter. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm at the back of the truck now. So this is the water fuel filter separator part right here. Yeah, we gonna get started, man. I ain't gonna really do too much talking. I'm gonna just kind of show y'all what I do. Remember that plastic piece I was talking about? This is it. Normally just put it right there. You see it's leading to my drain pan. And what this is the same thing. It just releases pressure. It's gonna release some of that, fuel that's in this one. Let's see if I can kind of show y'all it coming down. Y'all see it coming down? See? It just helps to, you know, stay clean and, you know, not make a mess or whatever, so. All right, I'm gonna be showing y'all while I'm trying to do this again. Like, I'm trying to really show y'all this stuff is hard to do with one hand, but I kind of got it loose enough to where it'll turn. See, just want to do it, you know, slow at a time, one turn at a time. See, it's starting to come off. Once I get it to where I can unscrew it. Oh, shoot. Grab this plastic bag. You gotta make sure you have your, you know, bring your fuel filter over. Get this plastic bag and just, you know, it just prevents you from getting this stuff on your hands. See how I'm just taking my time. You see how that's filling up? You know, otherwise that'll be all on my hands. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'll show y'all the rest. All right, y'all see that? You know, y'all just kind of want to let it drain for a little bit. But for the sake of it, since y'all watching, you know, I'll try to speed it up. Oh, see, look at that, y'all. Just see how fast and stuff that stuff comes out. Just drain it. Look how dirty this fuel filter is. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and then I'll show y'all the rest. But this is what it looks like inside. But let's keep going. Alright, new versus old. This is the old one. This is the new one. Let's see. I already put the new O-ring on. Okay. All right, it's on there tight enough. Like I said, with the front fuel filter, you do not want to tighten these things really snug because it is extremely hard to get off. This is extremely hard to get off. I stripped this the very first time I tried to do it because I took it off. And then I put it back on. I forgot to put the O-ring on. I started the truck and it was leaking and I couldn't get it back off. And I ended up stripping it to where I had to call my personal mechanic to power drill this mug off, and then I had to order a new piece, and that it took me like it took me way longer than it needed. And you know, obviously, you know, when your truck not running, you're not making no money, and I was down for like a week, I think, trying to figure this out. So I really just put 3 to 5 twists in this when I'm tightening, and you know, that'll be good. So now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and put that tool back into our oil pan. Let's put our oil in there and let's just keep moving forward. Let's go. All right, so it's done draining. Screw that back in. All right, I was able to rotate it. So, you know, same thing I've been preaching to y'all. You don't want it to be too snug. See, that's good enough right there. You see how it only turned like maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 times? Like that's all you need. Yeah, you don't want to put too much in there. You don't want to strip that either. I'm guessing if you do, you probably would have to replace the whole oil pan. I'm quite sure that's expensive. So let's put our oil in there, and then that's yeah, let's keep going. All right, time to put that oil in there. Dipstick out. All right, it's saying full, but I'm gonna try it again. see? Y'all see that? I'm trying to hold this mug steady, but it's shaking and stuff. You see that? We good. You feel me? We good. That's full. See, I say safe. Yeah, we're good, man. Takes 3 to fill it up. All right, y'all, before we start the truck up, we gonna prime it. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by prime, but we just wanna let the oil and everything else kind of like filter back into the truck. And yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what that look like. All right, so all I do is I let it sit there and I count to 30. So I'll just count to 30 with y'all. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Turn it off. And then I do it again. I do this 3 times. You know what I'm saying? I just want everything to filter into the truck correctly, you know, and I don't want to, you know, put too much pressure onto the truck trying to start it up after I just drained the oil, replace the fuel filters, you know what I mean? Like, just let the truck kind of catch up to itself. All right, guys, I started it up, let it run a little bit. I'm going to start it up again for y'all. I just want to show y'all how to do this. So to reset the oil, see how I just went to 100%, and then our fuel filters. See how I went to 100%, 100%. All right, now I just started it. Started up, just kind of want to just make sure like nothing is leaking. Our fuel filter in the back is back there. See, that's not leaking. Our oil pan is right there. You see, that's not leaking, and then our fuel filter is right above that, and that's not leaking. That oil and stuff is from me replacing it earlier, but you see that none of the stuff is leaking. I'm gonna let my truck run for a little bit. You see, it's nothing leaking. I always check this indefinite. Nothing is leaking. Just want to let my truck run to allow that to kind of get up in the system, if you know what I mean. All right, guys. That's gonna wrap up this video. Like I said, I tried my best to try to show y'all everything. It's kind of hard because I had to fit into tight spots, but that's how you do an oil change and a fuel filter change on the Ram 3500. It's a 2019 6.7 Cummins engine. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, I tried to show you everything. I don't know why my truck had a slow start today. That's happened before, but maybe I just didn't prime it long enough. I mean, if y'all know why, just let me know in the comments, but that's what I do. Just prime it longer, you know what I'm saying? But that's how you do oil change and a fuel filter change on the Ram 3500 6.7 Cummins. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me how y'all do y'all's, you know, reference some videos to me if y'all do y'all own oil change. Yeah, what is it, iron sharpen iron or steel sharpen steel? Just let me know, guys. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace out.